Alright, so totally shot a video yesterday, but it did not come out good because I was using kind of a short stick. So I'm just kind of reshooting another video. But I just wanted to talk about my experience with the Z2, the Zone 2 running, and yeah. So my background before doing that Zone 2, that easy type running, slow and endurance building, is that all my runs were kind of maximum effort. You know, three runs a week, just pushing yourself and dying. And as a self-professed person that hated running, and the biggest change that Z2 has had on my running isn't necessarily the timing or distance, endurance. It has affected those, but the biggest and best change that I've experienced is the change from hating running to actually enjoying it. And I've somebody's talking out. Come on, come on, come on.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, my family would kill me. You are the sweetest man in the world.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, wait. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
God bless you.
Hey,
oh my
bless
God.
you.
God bless you, man. My family would have came here and been
Most important thing, just to enjoy it, to get out and run for fun, like literally for fun. That's what I'm doing now. I've actually ran more than my training plan for this week, and this is literally just for fun because I want to run. I'm not trying to overdo it, but I legitimately enjoy it now. Where if I miss a run, I'm a little bit upset. So a little background. When I actually started doing Z2 running, I was doing about 9 miles a week. And that was the really crappy, like, race pace runs that just, you never look forward to running. It always sucks. You're always pushing your limit and you feel just like giving up the whole time, and it becomes this mental thing. And those runs are fine if you're training for a specific thing, but that isn't a good base for all of your runs. That's not what you should be running every mile at, or every run at, because you're not going to stay consistent with it, because consistency is also the key. We don't build endurance and muscle all at once. It's day by day, brick by brick. That's the other part of it. If you legitimately enjoy the process and run, you're going to be consistent at it. And I think part of the problem is people are comparing paces and, you know, people that can run for hours, or ultra marathons, people putting up hundreds of miles. That's not good either. That's not gonna give you a healthy view of what you should be doing. You know, if all you can do is walk, and that puts you in zone 2, a fast walk or even a slow walk, then great. And you're gonna see those cardio benefits, and your muscles and tendons and legs probably aren't gonna do well at running a lot. You have to ease them into it, because injury prevention is super important. Because what happened to me was that once I slowed down, I enjoyed it and could go longer and do more runs. And I went from your 9 mile a week to 10 to 15 to 20 to 25 very quickly. In fact, too fast. The rule of thumb for your mileage increase, so I need to slow down here, is about 10% increase per week. So if you do 10 miles a week, you should add 11, or go to 11 the next week, and that'll keep you safe. Your body will have time to adapt and grow to the stress. But I went from, 10 to 25 in too short of a span. And the first problem that caused were shin splints, right? So after 3 weeks of 25 miles a week, I got super bad shin splints. Had to take a couple weeks off. I was super bummed about that. And then, once that went away, I went right back to 25 miles. Or rather, I should say I tried to. So about 3 days into 5 miles a day, I get super bad knee problem, my left knee. And that wasn't a couple week thing. That was I went to see an orthopedic doctor, got x-rays, turned out fine. But it was kind of scary that I could have had potentially a serious injury. And that taught me my third lesson is to stretch. Not your static stretches before running. Those stationary holding stretches, those aren't good. I'll just get that out of the way. After a run is a good time to do that, but you want to do your dynamic warm up and stretches before and your static after. Because I found out my hamstrings were super tight, and probably part of the cause for my knee pain was just my range of motion wasn't too great. Form wasn't great. Just all these little things added up. And then because I was running so much, it really brought out the bad things. And that's when problems got caused. Instead of allowing my body time to adjust and adapt, ran into issues. Thanks for joining me on my run. Maybe some stuff will stick. Maybe I'll hear some good stuff, because I like hearing little tips and tricks or lessons learned from other people. But the big thing is that foundation. You gotta start with liking to run. And for me, that was slowing down, listening to audiobooks, and just consistently running. And that's coming from a person who hated running for years. Legitimately, always hated it. Only did it because I had to, or needed to.